Hi, John from the Water eStore here. In this video, I'll share some essential water softening maintenance tips so you can maintain your water softener for your family like a pro. A properly maintained water softener should last 15 to 20 years, saving you money by not needing to replace it prematurely. By the end of this video, you'll know what tools you need, how and what you need to do, and how to properly maintain your water softener. The first step is to know how the water softener works. If you don't know, Gary has a great YouTube video that explains the entire process. I'll put a link in the description below. All water softeners pretty much work the same way, but today we're talking about maintaining the industry's best Hume water softener, which features the mighty Clack WS1 water softening valve. In our opinion, it's the best valve in the market. Adding salt correctly is extremely important. I always suggest using water softener pellets, but before you add salt, it's a great idea to stir up what's already inside the brine tank to keep the salt from clogging. It's always important to consider the type of salt that you use for your water softener. We have a great video that'll give you more information about the types of salt. I'll put a link in the description below. It's also important to know how much salt you should have in your brine tank. Too much salt and you'll risk a salt clog. Too little and the water in the brine tank will not be touching enough to make the proper concentration of brine to regenerate your water softener properly. We also have a video that explains how to know how much salt should be in your brine tank for your specific situation. Again, there's a link in the description below. Your water softener needs to be set to the correct hardness settings. To do that, you'll need to know how hard your water is and how much iron and manganese are in it as well. We've seen hundreds of water softeners installed by others with factory default settings still in place, so it's really important to know what's in your water. We have a video that explains what you need to do with these numbers to set your water softener properly, ensuring you get the most efficiency out of it. Again, there's a link in the description below. If you're not sure how hard your water is or how much iron or manganese is in your water, you can always send us a sample and we'll test it for free. The injector creates the suction to draw the brine from the brine tank into the media tank. If it's dirty, it won't do the job. You need to have it nice and clean or you'll need to replace it with a new one. For well water, we suggest cleaning or replacing it every 5 years. For city, it'll last 10. If you've used rock salt in your water softener, I suggest cleaning it out every 5 years. For city water, you can get by once every 10 years. And yes, again, we have a great YouTube video that shows you exactly how to do it, and you can check that out in the description below. A great preventative maintenance pro tip is to run out of salt once a year. That's right, run completely out of salt in your water softener once a year. That way, you're filling it with new salt and making a fresh start. I also suggest exercising your bypass at least once every 6 months. Just turn it into the bypass position and then turn it back. It keeps it from seizing up just in case you need to use it in the future. If it's hard to remember, you could do this every time you add salt, ensuring if you ever need to use the bypass, it won't be seized and won't leak when you open it. Another great pro tip is adding res care annually to clean the media beads in your media tank. You'll want to use it even more often if your water softener is used to remove iron. If you're not sure how to do it, no problem. We have a great YouTube video that we'll add a link to in the description below. If you're looking for more information on the super easy to maintain Hume water softener, you can go to our website, waterestore.com in the US or waterestore.ca in Canada. We offer free shipping and discount pricing. Click here for your next video on water softener maintenance and I'll see you there. Any questions or comments, add them down below.